Hello and welcome to INC Radio Faith and Melody. Here we talk about our faith and play your favorite INC original music. Our topic today is Rev Up in 2025. And our first song today is entitled Will Be Ours. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
We are living in difficult times, giving us pain and woes.
But we need to stay strong because this will not be for long.
There's so many challenges now, but this should not let us down.
Let's face the trials head on. Continue to move forward and move on. The problems increase every day. Our Lord will guide us all the way. So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in a Christ that will be ours. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in a Christ that will be ours. baby steps. It's another day, don't forget, God's just a prayer away. Don't give up now, trust the process and keep learning. And if you need a friend, we're in this together, together, together. We're in this together, together, together. We're in this together, together, together. Together as a family in faith and melody.
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone that's here on our program today. Welcome to Faith and Melody. So it's either a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be, from where you're joining us. Thank you so much to all our viewers who's continuing to join us every week. We've done 52 weeks in 2024, and we'll do some more just in 2025. And we'd like to also welcome any of our new viewers joining us today. We hope that you'll enjoy our program. I am Flo Guillermo from Vancouver, um, Washington, here in the District of Oregon. And we are here on our second day of 2025. It's just been exciting already. The first days of 2025. And we hope that you will be excited about our topic today. It's entitled Rev Up in 2025. So I guess we're ready to hit the ground running for an exciting year for all of us. And I'm sure all of you have given a lot of thought into how you want to see your 2025. So, with me here to join me in this wonderful topic is our Ate Des, our executive producer. Hi, Ate Des. Good early morning there in Hawaii.
Aloha ka, kahiya ka, and it's still how oli makahikiho. So everyone's still greeting a happy new year to everybody. Yes, second day of the year, but for some it still feels like the first
Exactly.
day. Yes, because the first day to be back at work, right? Because everybody's almost done with the holidays. But whatever it is for you, either it's the second day, the first day, or even you, if you're just taking a break, just I hope you had fun, and please join us today.
Yeah, we're very excited. It's been already quite celebrating. You know, celebrating never stops. We continue to celebrate this whole year, and we're not gonna um, we're not gonna stop celebrating. So let's add also who's joining us. We welcome him back. Our Kuya Stan. Are you ready there? There you go. Hi, Kuya Stan. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of our listeners and viewers of INC Radio's Faith and Melody. Of course, it's your Kuya Stanpo from the district of Calgary, Canada. And I'm back. Yes, well, I'm here, and I'm so happy that I'm with our Manang Flow as well. So, and with our Ohana there as well on our there in our chat there as well. So, hi po. Miss you all po.
We missed you too, Kuya Stan. And it looks like we have a great panel being here on Faith and Melody today. It's um, I want to say it's kind of like the first week of January. It's not quite a complete week, but let's put it this way: second day of January, like how Adidas said.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? We're gonna dive right into what we want to talk about because we're excited today. We're gonna start off with our wiki. So let's have that bumper, Kuya Tek.
Wiki Wiki. Quick Talk.
All right. All right. A quick talk. Actually, wiki means quick in Hawaiian. So that's what we say back home in Hawaii. For those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Hawaii. where Ate Des also lives at, and but she's there, and I'm here in Washington. So let's go ahead and ask that wiki question. So for all of you there joining us uh, in our live chat this morning, and for sure I'll get back to all of you there in the live chat and greet you. But let's get warmed up and started here with what is your main focus for this year? So I'm gonna let you folks kind of let the wheels started uh, this morning or whatever time zone you're at. And what is your main focus this year? So we had a chance of thinking about New Year, because New Year we always say, "Oh, right, we get to kind of start all over or continue what we wanted to do." Um, while I have Atides and Kuya Stan kind of thinking there, I'll go ahead and tell what's my main focus. My main focus this year is personal development, meaning on myself to be better. Um, also to my goals to better in performing my duties. I've added another duty this past year, which um, I didn't quite expect as I uh, moved into the local congregation of Vancouver, where I became the local chronicler. So it's a big task, and it's a lot of writing. And so I want to improve my writing for that duty, as well as being a producer here for our satellite here in Oregon. So that's one or several. And let me just add, improve better sleeping habits and eating healthier. So, quite a bit of stuff to do this year, but I know I could do it. I've been journaling a lot this last few months. I do journal regularly, but not as regular as I want to. So, let's go on over to Kuya Stan. Welcome back.
Well, for me, Val, it will be one of my. I mean, it's a continuing focus for me is to health development as well. Uh, Still continuing with the weight loss journey. Still trying to find alternatives to make sure so I can weight loss. Finding alternatives to eat as well, and um, it's been a continuing journey. So I'm grateful for that, and as well financial stability, especially finding settling in a new job, especially finding livelihood, right? And hopefully, settle that and stabilize finances and more family time. Family bonding time as well. Get to travel this year, maybe. Who knows, right? And yeah, just spend time with family. It is a precious moment when you spend time with your family.
That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of us are have that goal as well. Family time, being stable. I know you're uh, kind of having a great restart on 2025, Cleistan. So keep it up. How about Ate Des? Let's find out from her. I know she got a whole long list probably on her desk right now, or a lot of
Oh.
post-its. What's going on there for you, Ate Des? What's your focus?
A lot of continuations,
Yes.
like finish what I've started, but primarily personal, so health. That's really number one. I'm trying. I'm gonna plan out how to plan things out, right? So probably talking to the people that's involved, helping me out as well, getting their help. But it's just that. So I was just checking my sleep app, and it gave me an overview of my sleep report for 2014, and I was told I have a sleep debt, DEBT, right?
Yes.
Of 60 to 67%. So meaning I've only been reaching 40% of what's supposed to be the the standard for my age, my weight, etc. And there's no way I can repay that.
Oh, that's a
It's a
lot.
debt. It's a debt I can never repay, because they're saying that one night's loose sleep,
Mhm.
you need about 2 to 3 days to make it up. But then again, you really cannot recover that. It's just like you're just resting for the next part of your life, but there's not really getting back from what you've already lost in the past. So
Mm.
that's one thing I really really would like to focus on this year. And as I said at the start, to hopefully uh, accomplish the other things that I wasn't able to do this year, and probably go back to playing the bass. Why not?
Oh yeah, Ate Des, I remember you're part of a band, right?
Yeah.
Let's start it up again. I know some of your members of your band back there in the local congregation of Wahiwa. Some has moved, but maybe who knows? Uh, Restart that band. I know you played a keyboard too. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we rotate somehow, but I can't play the drums, confidently. I can do only like a couple, but I would better just do managerial stuff. But once in a
Uh,
while, it's nice to get involved, play some music, right?
That's therapeutic. That's a great one also, Ate Des. So already our list is long and we're only on the first, second day, right? Let me read some that has answered our wiki question. Ate Katlea from New Jersey, you can join us, today. So I'd love to have you. She said, this year my focus will be on getting healthier, exercising regularly, longer sleep, and eating healthier or cooking more at home. So we seem to have something in common: the health, healthier eating, and sleeping. Those are very important things that we need in life, right? Ate Ivy Joselle Antonio there from Sacramento. She said her main focus is to eat healthy, lessen my sugar and carb intake. Yeah, Ate Ivy, I stopped. I'm not totally stopped eating rice, but most of the time I don't eat rice because the carb is what makes creates me to creates me makes me gain more weight than I want
Manang
to.
Flo, I think about that all the time. But then I'm Filipino, and my parents grew up on rice. My entire family grew up on rice. My parents lived up to be like 85 years old,
Yeah.
before 85, right? And I know of a lot more who's gone beyond that. So uh, I'm I love rice, and I will not in any way blame rice for my health problems. And I've just
Right.
seen some new varieties of, maybe, well, that's for me.
Hmm.
I just got familiar with some of the other healthy varieties of rice, and some of them are really very expensive. But if you look at it, the I don't know, Kuya Stan, how many calories is rice? It's like zero or something, right? It's not like compared to the other starches or carbs, right? So
I
you're still
believe
good.
po, there is a study po as well when I actually studying that po actually. If you put white rice in the fridge
Mm-hmm.
when it's freshly cooked, it will actually lower the
Yeah,
glycemic
like,
index po.
yes, I've seen a
Oh,
lot of those. Yeah.
Yes
So,
po. So
I'll do that then.
but I've tried alternatives as well. I tried brown rice or mix of both.
Hmm.
yeah.
If you still want that white rice texture, but have the brown rice as well. I've tried it as well, but you can, find your own. You can research them po if those, because again, different bodies po and different health
Yeah.
diversities po that we
I've
have, and
seen
yeah.
the really popular purple rice, and then there's black rice. I've seen red rice. Like, they sell it here, but it's just so expensive. But we'll see. Why not?
Let's
Like,
try it.
I don't know how it
Mm-hmm.
tastes like.
I tried
Why not?
quinoa rice. It's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
popular
It was
here.
good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A different texture though, so I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. There are times when you need rice for certain foods, like my sinigang. So gotta have that. So
Yeah.
I'd like to also say to Manang Carol Villanueva from Beaverton. She said her main focus to gain God's vision. I love that. Seek God's guidance and input, and also to be healthy. Yes, more good health to you, Manang Carol, because yeah, that's what we need. And I know Ati Ivy said rice is life.
Yes.
Certainly is. So I guess we want to echo that. But yeah, uh, not too much rice for me, only because that's what it does to me. But so I'll
Mhm.
take an alternative.
Mhm.
Ate Zanaida said from Canada, she said, Greater Toronto, Canada. She said healthy eating habits.
Mhm.
Also, so
And rice is also a staple in Asia. So just
yes, it is.
imagine, right? Like compared to other countries, the Asian people are rice consuming people. Yet, in terms of health, longevity, and even endurance, Asians can outlast almost anyone here on earth.
That's true. They get long
And
life, I
hair
guess.
at Manang Flow and hair too, right? There's very few Westerners who can really say, oh, they have nice, thick hair. So they would almost always compliment any Asian Filipinos at that, no, for long hair, thick hair. I
Hmm.
always get that. It's like my hair is dry and old and this and that, but it's still thick. Right.
Oh,
It's like,
lucky
okay,
you.
very true.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We've got quite a lot here. We got so much more to dive into in our discussion this morning. So we're just gonna take a musical break, and we're just gonna play just one song because there's so much discussion to take place here today. So I'm gonna tackle the first the song that's gonna challenge me to pronounce today, and it's gonna be our song "Ilagak ang pag-asa sa biyayang darating." So let's play that, Kuya Tex, and sit back and relax and enjoy this song.
And onward to further victories, that's the plan. There's no stopping us now, no one can. The brethren before us, they did nothing. Encounter persecutions, but God's love prevailed. Now look at the triumphs we carry. Countries all around the globe gonna know about the Church of Christ. Beautiful chapels, big and small, filled with different races now. Worship God's
Pastors, leaders,
name.
and priests, now our brothers, new missions and districts all over the world, and we're stronger ever together.
So we must work, 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 we're moving forward. Busy and work, 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 we're going onward. Victories are happening all around us. And we'll grow all the more because of God's love. Look around, we're seeing His wonders in.
Take a look around.
Look around, we're growing so rapidly.
And it's all for the glory of God. The Church of Christ will continue to rise. Filipino, Ghana, and most churches setting new heights.
World records and aid for humanity. Farming and housing projects to help the poor and needy. When the strife for life arrives, the church provides. Other nations, they continue to fall, but God's children, we continue to heed God's call. We're proclaiming His praises to the whole globe. Ordaining ministers who kindle our hope. Spreading His truth so all will know. Spreading His truth so all will know. So we must work, 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 we're moving forward. Busy and work, 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 we're going onward. Victories are happening all around us. And we'll grow all the more because of God's love. Look around.
mong sabihin, naiisip ko rin, paano na ang buhay natin kung pagkatapos ng problema, may problema pa rin. Pero kung isipin, di mo ba napapansin? Tingnan mo ang kalagayan natin sa dinami-rami ng problema, buhay pa rin. Makita ang ngiti sa iyong mga labi, may Diyos tayo na handang tumulong sa atin. Balikan mo ang iyong nakaraan, lahat ng pinagdaanan, di ba't lahat ng iyon yung nalampasan? Dahilan sa ang ating Ama ang lagi mong tinatawagan, siya lagi ang gumagawa ng paraan. Wag mong kalilimutan, maganda ang plano niya sa atin, kaya ilagak ang pag-asa sa biyayang darating, darating, oh oh, darating, darating, oh oh, biyaya'y darating. Talagang mahirap na at lalong hirap pa ang mga lakbayin natin, ngunit di tayo nagtataka at tayo'y handa na. May pangako sa atin ang Ama, bilang hiniran niya, magbibigay kasiyahan at papawiin ang kalungkutan, at dadalhin tayo sa tunay nating tahanan. Makita ang ngiti sa iyong mga labi, may Diyos tayo na handang tumulong sa atin. Balikan mo ang iyong nakaraan, lahat na pinagdaanan, di ba't lahat ng iyon yung nalampasan? Dahilan sa ang ating Ama ang lagi mong tinatawagan, siya lagi ang gumagawa ng paraan. Wag mong kalilimutan, maganda ang plano niya sa atin, kaya ilagak ang pag-asa sa biyayang darating, darating, oh oh, darating, darating, oh oh.
Pag mabigat ang buhay at mahirap kayahin, iupo mo ang iyong puso sa panalangin, ang bagabag ay harapin. Tandaan kung siya may gumagawang may kabagsikan, gumagawa rin siyang may kahabatan. Ang mga tinitipo niyang tapat na pag-ibig ay napakalawak, di siya natutuwa sa iyong paghihirap.
Balikan mo ang iyong nakaraan, lahat ng pinagdaanan, di ba't lahat ng iyon yung nalampasan? Dahilan sa ang ating Ama ang lagi mong tinatawagan, siya lagi ang gumagawa ng paraan. Lagi mong isa-isip na malapit ang kaligtasan natin, kaya ilagak ang pag-asa sa biyayang darating, darating, oh oh, darating, darating, oh oh, darating, darating.
Welcome back to Faith and Melody here with your Monong Flow this morning. And along with me is our Atides and our Kuya Stan. And so we're gonna just keep talking about our 2025, what are our plans. So I've already put there in our live chat the first question that we'd like to ask you. So it's what are you excited about this year? We want to hear it, and hopefully we get to also get excited with you too, and motivate you so you can reach your goals. And so we'll let you guys kind of think about this, and let's go say hello to our viewers here on our live chat. First honor here is our sister Shirley. She is from tuning in from Petit Guave, Haiti, District of Caribbean. Hello and
Hello,
good
Ate
morning.
Judon. Actually, she said, and I learned it from her, her name is French and it
Yeah,
means giving.
giving, right?
Wow, very
Yeah,
giving.
I love that. So she's greeting us, and also let's see who else is there with us. Brother Art Christian Rhoda. He is joining us from Noveleta, local
Mhm.
congregation of Noveleta, district of Cavite. I'll go there one day. Ate Zenaida Noves Terrace, they're from Midtown, Toronto district of Greater Toronto, Canada. We also see Manong Del Mar Domino all the way from Hawaii. Geez, I wonder what was their their New Year's Eve looked like. Uh, with all the fireworks that's going on. I miss that, but yet I don't miss that.
Mhm.
It's exciting to see all that. However, um, I love the quietness of where we at now. Also, let's see, Brother Mario Oka also joining us from the local congregation of Brixtonville. There in District of Caloocan North. And also, I saw messages come through. Um, it's also Ate Geraldine Doe's birthday. It was her birthday, and I understand
Happy birthday, Ate
yeah,
Jel. Yeah, I think it's
happy birthday.
today, right? January 2.
I believe so, as according to what my social media tells me. I seen her post there. So, she has a song request, so let's hopefully we can play that. So we'll wait for that.
Kantahan natin, Kuya Pong. Kantahan
Yeah,
natin
please.
tapos.
Yes, it's Kuya Pong and Kuya Irene assisting us today. They're doing fabulous. Also, um, let's
And
see.
they also look fabulous.
They
Manang
look
Flo. Yeah,
fabulous. They
they look
always do.
fabulous. Kuya Pong and Kuya Irene. O yan ah.
Yes. I saw them when we went there in the Philippines. We have Sister Marilyn. Let's try this. Dakwigan. Dakwigan? I hope I said that correctly. Um, Happy listening and viewing po mga kapatid. Pagbati po mula sa local ng Maliwalo, Tarlac City, Tarlac. By the way, my dad is from Kamiling, Tarlac. I passed through there once, and I want to go back there to visit and see um, if I have any more relatives there. So yeah, Ate Jill said her birthday is January 2nd, so that's today. Happy birthday! All right, so what are you excited about? Will you stand 2025?
I'm excited for all the opportunities, also for the challenges that might be up ahead. It will be a learning moment every day, and that will be of course, a roller coaster of emotions. But we have our Almighty God with us every time, so um, you know, we'll just go through it. Year 2025. It's a whole new playing field. So let's go it together. We're in this together as a family, right? So um, here in Faith and Melody, right?
That's
So
true.
um, right. So yeah, I'm excited for all the challenges. I'm excited for all the opportunities that it will bring, but I'm also excited for the blessings that it will be in store for us
Yeah.
for this year. So
Yeah. Just
Definitely,
wanted to
definitely.
also say hello to Sister Emerita Carbajosa. I'm not sure where she's tuning in from, but if you'd kindly let us know where you're tuning in from, we'd love to know that. Already, we are seeing some answers there. Manang Carol Villanueva says, excited about deepening my relationship with God through prayer and actively serving others in my community. Let's do this. So I'll see you there at the Christian Family um, CFO activities, Manang Carol. I'd love to see you there, and let's do this exactly. Also, we see Sister LJ Yaneza, Sister Lovejoy Yaneza from Hillsboro. Um, we just heard this announcement through social media from her and her husband. I know they're excited to hoping for a baby boy this year. So they already have two girls. So they're going to be like a party of five in 2025, God willing. So yay, excited for you. So to add
Yes.
that for me, Sister Lovejoy and everyone.
You're also expecting a baby boy?
Um, no, Ate Des, maybe in the future, but not me, not for
Yeah, but
me,
that was the lesson from last night, like Sarah and Abraham.
right? So I'm excited to for the arrival of my daughter-in-law and my first grandchild, baby girl, and maybe a little bit in the future, maybe a baby boy. I'm wishing so to expand my family. That's what I'm excited about. Super excited, like super like in the near near future. How about for you, Ate Des? What are you excited for?
I'm not sure if you're like me and some people. I'm actually very excited every New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we say it's only like 365, 366 days in a year, right? But towards the end of the year, there's a certain excitement level that you know, that feeling that it feels like you have another chance to do something or something
Mhm.
else.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not even true in the sense that you're still gonna do the same thing for some reason. The New Year's, just knowing the fact that there's a new year coming, another year is ending, and another year is coming, gives me so much excitement. So that being said, I am always excited for new things,
Mhm.
like new places to visit, people to meet, um, also like a fresh start.
Yeah.
You know how it is, like some people with their resolutions and all that, right? Just before the year ends, they would write down their New Year's resolutions and probably check, you know, what they had before and say, oh, I didn't accomplish this, so maybe let me work on it this time. I'm not I don't belong there. It's That's not me. I don't make lists like that. I make it's like it's in all in here, no? All the things that I want to. So if I want to be a little healthier, or plans here and there, right? And sometimes I can be spontaneous. You'll never guess, right? Maybe we'll wake up. My family wakes up early, and it's a holiday. Why not? Let's go climb a mountain. Let's go hike. Let's go somewhere, or even just walk around the mall. Right? We're mall walkers. Well,
Yes.
yeah,
That's
Manang Flo, we're
yes.
already in that age, right? Like you're excited to put on your attire so you can join this other wonderful group of seniors who gather
Uh-huh.
early because they get early access and get to roam the mall.
I think that's a perfect place to go walking.
Yes, because
You're
it's kind of cold.
indoors.
Yes, it's still kind of cold, and you have
Yeah.
the company of people, and there's a lot
Right.
of like rest areas. So those who can't keep up with the pace,
Mhm.
just stay on one side. And yeah, that's true. It's a safe, controlled area.
Yes,
So
it is.
there's no other place that you can go because the stores will be closed. So just the main like the hallway, that's where you can walk, right? And there's something about um sorry to say this, but it's not derogatory, the older people, because I'm gonna be in that category too. Older people, no, when they get together, they just chit chat about anything and everything, and with their coffee on their hand, just leisurely walking around the mall. I love the energy. I don't
They
know.
do. You know what, Ate Des? When I used to be in Hawaii and I used to go to the malls just to sit there and I watched them even when the stores are already open, Ate Des. They're
Hmm.
still having some walking groups, the seniors. And
Yeah,
I'm like, ah, maybe siguro one day I'm gonna be joining that group.
yeah.
But yeah, but you know what? They have more vigor to do to
True.
do those things, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I think
and
I'll be
a
doing
lot
that.
of them, Manang Flo, they know they didn't know each other at the start, but
Yes.
through that they kind of developed a relationship and connections, and which is very good, especially for people who really crave social interaction, and you
Mhm.
are kind of shy. Get into activities that will let you be with other people without being pressured to, hey, go introduce yourself, go meet people.
Right?
You can enjoy that activity without even, if you don't want to, you don't have to talk to anybody, but still you're doing something that's good for your health. So
Yeah.
maybe try it.
I think I wanna start doing that here. I mean, it's cold here in our part of the world. I
Mm.
mean, so like, indoor walking is great at the mall. Just wanted to also say hello to Atisco out there, Kuya Brian Torres, and he is watching from Washington D.C. Also, Ate Lea said, "I'm not a senior."
Yes.
Um, she's not. But I love to do my walking in the mall.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's a perfect safe environment
Mm.
to be doing walking in the mall.
And the restrooms are clean.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's part, you know what, Ate Des, you just added to my to-dos that
Yeah.
I should be doing that. Yeah, and I need to be brave to go drive to the mall by myself. I always have a chauffeur to drive me, so
or
maybe
may or maybe, Manang Flo, if you're near a bus stop, just find out where you can take the bus, and probably just ask Manong just to pick you up. We do that too. And yeah,
that's
and
true.
for those who really wanted to do or to get into some walking activity, and they have hiking in mind, yes, you may start mall walking, because it's safer, and of course, um well, if you're already there in that stage, there's a lot of restrooms, water, there's water fountain, compared to, you jump into hiking right away, and of course there's bugs, and there's not a lot of rest stops, it's not
That's true.
comfortable where you can sit, right? Yes. So, if you want to get into an activity like that, start where it's comfortable and you're pampered. If you wanna sit down, there's a lot of lounge chairs there.
That's
But
really really true, right? Yeah, I love that. I know Atides
Si Kuya
mentioned
Stan is not a senior, but I think he wants to do that as well.
yeah, you can
no,
join our club.
my only problem po, Manang Flo and Tita Des, is if I start to mall walk, I might start to mall eating as well.
Sarado
As I
pa, Kuya. Yeah, pero if I don't know, in
Gotta go
some
early.
area. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because
I remember. Yeah,
usually
the
all the
food court is
stores,
closed.
yeah, the food court usually. Oh my goodness, I'm revealing myself here. Like, I know they use the food court, they open at 11, right? And then the stores itself, they usually open at 10. Now there
10, yeah.
are food or fast food that's within the mall complex, but they're outside. So the usual coffee place or this big they offer breakfast and all that. They're not within the mall, but still within the within the vicinity.
No, and actually too, I'm glad that the stores are closed because you know what I mean. I could walk and shop too, but
That's part of
that
the itinerary, Manang Flo. Just stand right in front of the decoration. And
yeah,
I've actually haven't done this in a while, but when I did that, how curious older people are. So there used to be a store here, in that place that we're walking, right. It sells really fancy, how do I call that, nightwear. um Sleepwear, but they're really really fancy. And there was a conversation where we just stood there and enjoying the decor, and we're trying to figure out where that piece of clothing goes or how it should be worn. Because usually it's like in a mannequin, right, in a model. But then there are other items in there, and we were just laughing. We were laughing at how dense we are, or how much we don't know about things like that we're really not interested. They probably, one lady said, "Oh, I think it's like a headband." You put it on your head.
what a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. I know Ati just mentioned about New Year's resolution.
Mm.
If we do that, if we create New Year's resolution, for me, I don't know if I want to call it. I don't make resolutions. However, they can be effective because it helps you get going with what you aim to do. But for me, it's a continuous listing of things I want to do, and I work on it, and hopefully I'll take it on and continue doing it. So I'm not sure. They say something about resolution don't last beyond the first month sometimes. I don't know how
It's
true
just
that
based on
is.
paper. But you know what? Back when I was in school, I don't know with Kuya Stan if he, if they did that as well. It's like almost every year up until I think I finished high school. I don't remember if we did that in college, but almost every year, before the year ends, and then we come back for the new year. One of our assignment is actually to come up with a New Year's resolutions list.
Yeah.
And then the first day of school back, no, from the break, we talk about it. And then we try, no, because usually the school calendar ends in May and June, right? So if there are teachers who would ask, "Oh, did you do your New Year's resolution? Did you make it?" Blah blah blah. But sometimes it's just that. It's like schoolwork, and you forget about it, right, until you got older and you realize, oh wait, I made a list. I think it's something that I should look into. But as I said, I'm not a list maker like that, but I have everything in my mind. Somehow it's in here, like I need to do this. And those that are more critical in the sense that they need to be done in a certain period of time or in a certain manner, that those ones I listed down. I put it on my journal, no. Give me reminders on how much time I have left to accomplish that. But the others, not really. No.
How about you, Stan? Do you create a list of resolutions, New Year's
Yeah, I
resolutions?
very similar, but especially back when I was still studying in the Philippines. That was really common when I back in elementary. Even when I got here in Canada as well. When I started studying here as well, but is it more like a quarterly check in or more like a monthly check in? It's like, oh, how you doing? Did you do this? Were you able to do that? How can we help you? Type of that. And also it correlates with the your school progress as well, po. So that's why it's my kind of my New Year resolution with school, it was what more progressive than my personal New Year's resolution. But yeah, I totally agree with Tita Despa. It was more like a schoolwork. Once you it's like buried under lots of paperwork and homework. It's gone. It's in the drawer. That's it. Bye.
Yeah, I used to do that before, but seems like, things get ahead of me. I get to I do other things and then I forget my New Year's resolution. However, I continue making lists and journaling, so that's kind of like what I do. Are there anything that you've accomplished this year or this last year that is that was not on your resolution list at the desk, or was it a or any kind of surprise for you?
Um, yes, there's a lot actually, Manang Flow. It's probably something that I wanted to do at the back of my mind, or probably I have thought about it several years ago and never got the chance to actually work on it. And then finally I get to do it. Traveling with my child, with my daughter. Right. So
Nice.
well, it's not like it's more like a to-do list, because it's
Hmm.
a different story when you're traveling and you're just dragging them along with you, like, hey, we're gonna
Yeah.
go, yeah, let's go, we're gonna go here, there. It's different when you start planning things like this when they're a little older and you need their input as well. You need to consult them, like, is this okay, what they want to do, and try to make everybody's schedule or wants and needs in in on the list, right? um so that's one. And usually we say New Year's resolutions are done no later than the second or the first week of January, right? Because that's a new year, so you make plans for the coming year. If and If that's going to be the gauge, so many, Manang Flo, there's just so many things that wasn't on that list that I got to do and accomplish this year.
Wow. That was a big one for you, Atides, going to the Philippines and taking a meal with you.
Mhm,
And you guys did quite a bit of great stuff together.
mhm,
And the great part of it is that she's a little bit older now, so she can, appreciate the trip, appreciate having you, appreciate having, seeing your other family members. So that's a great memory to have. Kuya Stan, what was one big accomplishment that you had this past year, or even
Oh,
a
so
surprise that
many.
is?
So many blessings and so many surprises last year. But most, I think, the one that I really was grateful for last year was I get to travel, um, because I'm from the West Coast here in Canada, and I got to travel in the East Coast, and for the first time, it'll be now 12 years since we moved here in Canada, and if it's my first time in the East Coast, eastern side, and it
Mhm.
was a different scenery that I'm used to, and it's definitely. Um, I do want to go back there and visit. It's a very nice scenery, and hopefully bring my family there to see what I saw there because it's so nice. It's just so nice.
I'd like to go. I'd like to go
Yes,
to.
like imagine Manong Flow just during the fall season.
Uh-huh.
There it's just the red and yellow orange leaves
Oh, that's pretty.
um, for 1 month here where I'm from. One day and it's fallen down. So uh, definitely a so grateful for the travel that I've done in the past year, and of course grateful as well for the new career that I have
Oh,
um, from. I mean, I'm usually the chef, but now I'm more a customer service. uh,
Nice.
yeah, type of employee now. So yeah, career change.
Yeah, career change. There's a lot of great things. I think for my accomplishment, which I didn't quite expect this past year, was taking a big role in planning district level activities. Normally, I'm just one of the, just being there helping out. But this time, I'm happy. I feel happy to be part of it. Is taking a big role in planning these activities. It was the result turned out so well, better than expected, that I had expected. And of course, those are God's work. So, God um, never leaves us alone when we're performing for activities like this. Another surprise that I did, which I didn't expect or nor planned, I had a lot of unexpected trips I made this past year. I didn't
I
realize as I was
know. You've been a
right.
travel bug.
I did. And I was recounting this past in my 2024 planner book, and I was going over like what trips did I make, and I counted 6 trips, and I would say 99% of them was basically unexpected trips, and uh, I'm just glad to have made them. I didn't know how I made them, but some was for great reasons. For example, we went home to the Philippines for the CEBSI, and of course, meet my granddaughter for the first time, and of course, other trips that we've done that was unexpected. Um, so those are the ones that I did this past year. And so we're continuing to talk some more. What we're gonna do is play the song request that Atijel, our birthday girl, um, she requested "Ikaw ang inspirasyon," and so we're gonna play that song, and we'll come back and we'll introduce the verse of the week after that. So, Kuya Tex, let's play that song request po.
Your requested song, our favorites, Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Mahirap ang mabuhay dito sa mundo. Ang buong sanlibutan ay nagkakagulo. Dukha man o mayaman, may kabiguan. Talino na panglupa, di mapanghawakan. O aking Panginoon, Ikaw lang ang inspirasyon sa buhay ko at mga pagtupad. Hindi ako mawawalan ng pag-asa at tiwala sa iyo. Ikaw ang inspirasyon. Laging sa panalangin ay aking hiling. Ako ay manatili sa banal na tungkulin. Marami mang pagsubok, di manghihina, pagkat may bagong bayan laan sa nagtapat. O aking Panginoon, Ikaw lang ang inspirasyon sa buhay ko at
your requested song, our favorites, Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
All right. That was for you, Atijel. She is from the district of Mediterranean, there in Athens, Greece. So, hope you have a wonderful birthday, celebrating you, celebrating with your family and your friends back there in your wonderful salon with all your customers. So, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I know we're going to see a lot of her posts showing us how she celebrated her happiest birthday. All right. So right now we're gonna play our verse of the week. It is entitled "How to Take the Next Step During Times of Uncertainty," and this is by our brother Jojo Bayani, minister of the gospel.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brother Jojo Bayani. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Who would have thought 6 or 7 months ago that we would be living as we are living now? Our world is filled with uncertainty. Many people have become hopeless and are desperate. During moments of uncertainty, the Bible teaches us something extremely important. James chapter 1 verse 5 teaches us the following. If you don't know what you're doing, pray to the Father. He loves to help. You'll get his help and won't be condescended to when you ask for it. So instead of panicking, instead of losing hope, the best thing to do is to call to the Father and ask him for help by means of our prayers. During these times of uncertainty, we know that we have to make many more sacrifices along the way. But when we choose to make the sacrifices for the sake of our calling, when we obey instead of disobeying, that will give us the courage to be able to ask the Father for what we need by means of our prayers. For those who may be watching this for the first time, we members of the Church of Christ invite you to our future Bible studies. Attend one of our worship services so that you may also experience God's comfort and peace of mind no matter what we may be going through in this life. We encourage all of you to stay safe, stay strong, stay faithful. Thank you.
What a perfect timing that is for us, you know. It is a new year. We don't know what's ahead of us. And so let's stay close to God and let's keep in mind this verse of the week that was shared to us. And just letting you know that on incmedia.org, uh, either on their website as well as the YouTube channel, you can look up our verses of the week. And they always come at a right timing, like this one. It never fails to always have that right timing of these verses of the week. And so, we're gonna what I want like to do because I don't want to miss this song for our ate Zanaida. She requested the song "Ikaw ang Hiling," and the reason for this is because she requested this song dedicated to uh, her love of her life. Happy um, 31st anniversary on January the 3rd. It's the Philippines date. And so happy anniversary to you, Ate Zenaida and Kuya Dong. So let's hear this. Ikaw ang hiling.
Your requested song, our favorites, Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Sa di inaasahang pagkakataon, dumating ka sa buhay ko. Di ko akalaing magkakasundo
At sinabi kong mahal kita, wala nang alinlangan pa. Ikaw ang hiling sa ating Ama, ikaw lang ang iibigin tuwi na handang magtiis at maghintay. At sa tamang panahon, basbas at ibig ay umaasang diringgin. Ikaw at ako'y pagbubuklurin, tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama, magiging isa.
At kung lilipas man maraming taon, matyagang maghihintay. Abutin man ang kahit tagal, sa puso'y di mawawalay. Ikaw lang ang hiniling sa Ama, mahal kita mula pa noong simula. Sa panalangin ko'y tugon ka niya, wala nang alinlangan pa. Ikaw ang hiling sa ating Ama, ikaw lang ang iibigin tuwi na handang magtiis at maghintay. At sa tamang panahon, basbas at ibig ay umaasang diringgin. Ikaw at ako'y pagbubuklurin, tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama.
Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y tapat, laging laman ka ng aking panata.
Panatag ang
Panatag ang puso nang muling makikita. At sa habang buhay ay tayong dalawa.
ikaw ang hiling,
Ikaw ang hiling,
ikaw lang ang ibigin tuwi na
handang magtiis at maghintay. At sa tamang panahon, basbas at ibig ay umaasang.
ikaw at ako'y pagbubuklurin, tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama, magiging isa. Tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama, magiging isa.
Your requested song, our favorites, Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Thank you for that, playing for that, Kuya Tex. And again, another song request. Ikaw ang hiling. What is the translation for that? You are like my request or something. Please stand help.
Yeah, yes, that's right, Pamanang. You
It's
are
a
my request.
it's a lovely love song. It's like I
Hmm.
want to fall in love again. So, congratulations to you two, Ate Zenaida and Kuya Dong. Many more
Yeah.
beautiful, loving years to the both of you. So, let's continue with our discussion because we're running along here. So, what things do you plan to continue doing this year? I think we've kind of touched on that earlier. Uh, there's so many more, and I just let me compound the two questions here. So, what do you plan to do or continue doing this year? And what are there things that maybe you plan to do differently? And I know, Kuya Stan, I'll let you think on that one too. Um, let me For me, for me, doing this year is keeping and staying active with activities in the district as well as our locale. Uh, More journaling, deep journaling. Maybe I'll write a novel out of that someday. Who knows? um, more travels this year. From what I did last year, maybe more, even more, maybe boost up the number of travels this year. So the planning of traveling different places, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be simple. And one thing new for that one is that I just will tell where I wanna go and let and Manong Jess told me at the end of last year that you tell me where you wanna go, I'll do all the planning. And I'm like, wow. I am very, very surprised at that.
So
So
nice
that
naman, si Manong Jess. That's so sweet. Or you can do like, how some social media influencers do it, like they play darts and they have a globe and they try to rotate it and hit it wherever it lands. We're
oh,
going
okay.
there.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. We already got trip number one already on books. Uh, we've already pinpoint birthday weekends and anniversary weekends, so that's a next start of it. So travel for more. I can't wait. And
Mhm.
let's hear it from either of you, Ate Des or Kuya Stan.
That's twofold eh. 'Di ba no, Kuya Stan? The question is,
Mm,
first is continue doing. So you're doing
mhm,
it now. So what you plan to continue doing. And the other one is do differently, right? So it's like maybe it didn't work, you want to do a different approach or strategy. Okay, continue doing. I really wish I can still continue producing for INC Radio. There's still a lot more that we can do, not just for the program, but contributing to the needs of the media aspects, no, media production of the church. And especially now that we're receiving trainings, learning new concepts, new skills, I am really very excited to get my hands into more, into producing more, right? And not just from the usual things or concepts that we've gotten used to or what we do on the program. And that's one reason why I kind of lost sleep again last night, because I ventured into another new software. And this is for Faith and Melody. You heard it here. Hopefully when this gets approved, you'll see this on the program. So that's one thing, no? So I want to continue discovering new skills, because last year and even the year before that, we just tried our hand in music production. So I'm not a big, I love music, but I'm not into the production thing, meaning you produce a music from scratch, from the theme, the words and lyrics, the the music and instrumentation down to recording and all that, mixing them all. We're not into that, but we started learning how to do the whole process, and I loved it. We enjoyed it, and you have been hearing our mini production, I would say. That's our official billboard, the Faith and Melody soundtrack that you hear at the start of the program and in between. And many thanks once again to Ate Tony Valenzuela for that, for her work on that. So we're along that lines now. So trying to make more music as well, more content for the program. Now, things to do differently. I really need to focus on time, because what I usually do is I work until I'm tired, as in really really tired. And what makes it worse is the deadlines. The deadlines are usually like I only need like 2 hours turnaround to do the entire thing or as soon as I can. So hopefully I am able to just stop at a certain hour. Like for instance, Manang Flo, did you say 12 midnight you sleep?
Yes. So
I will
that's
try
my
that too. As in
cutoff
like,
time.
yeah,
And
12
I did that.
midnight.
I did that at the desk last night. I did. I said, I'm turning off all the television, everything, shut down everything. And I went to bed at 12. Not necessarily that I knocked out at 12.
Mm-hmm.
At least
True.
the
At least
action of
stop.
going to
Yeah.
bed.
And how
And
much sleep did you get?
12, oh wait, I didn't really fall asleep like I think maybe like about what 12:30 I started to doze. So 12:30 to 5:30. So a
Mhm.
good
Like 5
five,
hours?
six, five,
It's
six.
good. And
Yeah,
what's more important, Manang Flo, is the quality of sleep because you can be in bed for longer. You can be in bed, squirming. That's
yeah.
right. But that doesn't count as sleep. Sleep is when your body just dozes off quietly, etc. That's it. So I'd like to try that.
Try
At
it.
least
Do
by
a
12.
habit tracker at the desk. I
I
have a
Manang
habit
Flo,
tracker.
I have an app that I report to my
Oh,
doc. I have an app. That's why I'm able to tell you my sleep debt because I
yes.
have now like 2 years data of my sleep quality and because of the other functions of the watch as well. So the heart rate and I'm learning now and so that HRV and all that. So all these apps are now integrated into that sleep app because I'm that stage. I'm 56. So women out there, you've probably been in this stage in your life as well, maybe even earlier, maybe later, but I am at the peak of this transition in my physical body that I'm trying to overcome, right? So I have to make sure that I monitor as well all the changes, all the things that all the factors that are playing into that sleep issue because for me that's the only issue I have.
Mhm.
Irritability, I mean, well.
But that's great that you're noticing that and that's a self awareness because and I told myself I know like I could go on well into the morning and just keep working, but did
Mhm.
I did what happens to my body is what I'm thinking of. And
Because
I
manang
learned
if I don't you probably know my history where I end up, where I always end
yes,
up because
I don't want
the
that.
yeah, the headaches, it's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay until I'm not okay.
Yeah. So
So
health is a being
yeah.
healthy is one of the biggest things this year. You and I, we're the same
Mhm.
age,
Yeah.
and we need to keep up with ourselves and still stay healthy. Just want to also say hello to Sister Rachel Cruz there in Beaverton, Oregon here. Ate Tony Rose is also joining us. She said she's down for that musical production you're talking about, Ate.
Oh
And
no.
then Ate Murdo and they're from Canada joining us. So yeah, thanks so much. And there's so much to unpack regarding what we want to do with 2025. For you, Stan, what are you looking
For
to
me,
continue
uh,
doing?
can we continue doing better sleep? I have been on a good progress. Last year was a big problem, but now I'm getting good sleep. Same around time too. I sleep around midnight,
Mhm.
and then usually because my work doesn't, so I get to get 6 to 8 hours a day, which is way better than I used to
You
get.
know, kids. That's one thing you can do that you should really take advantage of.
Mhm.
Like you can sleep for long and you're okay. Because you know what, Kuya Stan, once you reach our age, even if we wanted to sleep for longer, We have our body clock that will wake us up at that same time every time, no matter how tired we are. We just slept an hour before, I think. But once that time hits, no matter how tired you are, your body will say, "Hey, time to wake up." So go 6,
I
8, 10. Take advantage.
That's actually I'm grateful for to my parents because when I was little, they always say take a nap in the afternoon.
Oh,
Now I get why.
oh,
Now I
No, you
understand.
got
So
what it was, right?
mm,
I get it
yes.
too because Kuya Stan, my dad said the same thing to me when I was I think I was just about starting high school and and he goes, you need good sleep, if you can,
Hmm.
6 to 8 hours, because right now he always looked. At that time, he always looked in my eyes, and I said, "Ah, I can see you did not sleep enough."
mhm.
And then he told me, and it still rings in my head, and I remember this. He said, he said, "You will know why. It will catch up with you when you get older." And so one of the best advices from my dad was that. But sorry, I did not follow it. We just got so busy. It's okay. Um, the one other thing I feel like I want to do differently this coming year, or this year that is I know I took a lot of pictures last year, but even more so documenting all the great stuff that happens in life. Because I noticed that at the end of the year I was going through all my camera rolls and I'm like, wow, I did this and I did that. Even more this year, more um, experiences, new experiences with family, nurture and build relationship, whether it's my family members or my friends. Um, take the time to go on dates with even friends only to just to reconnect with them. That's what I want to do more this year and do it, differently. Just go out, just chit chat a little bit, catch up a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah. So okay. Um, what we're gonna do because there's like I said, this is a wonderful
Ate
topic.
Sko, I like this one. You know what she said? Worry less.
Worry
Focus
less.
more. True.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do that. Yeah.
I want to worry less.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the thing I was last year for me and the years before that. I worried a lot for a lot of things, and then
Yeah.
yet, uh,
That's why I'm losing sleep.
yeah, and I think you know what? I got my hair just got a little bit more grayer than but it's okay. Uh, but yeah, worry less. That should be on the top of my list because you know what? After all the worrying that we've done and all of that, um, things just turns out okay.
Yes.
Sometimes way better than what it is. I was like, sometimes we ask ourselves, "What did I worry about? Why did I worry about that so much? Why did I lose sleep over that so much?" So
Be unbothered.
be
I mean,
unbothered. Correct.
not that we don't care,
Right.
but if we can, control how we can react to things, because sometimes
Yeah.
that's how it is, right? We overreact when we shouldn't be, and that's the one that creates more problems. So if you
Hmm.
can, yeah, just chill.
So
Yes.
chill, worry less, that self-awareness. So, um,
Hmm.
so just all of that. So those are the little things that we can do differently this year. All right, we're gonna take a short break, and we'll just play uh, a song, INC original music, "Make You Smile," and relax with this song. And we'll be right back in a few minutes.
Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Whenever I look up to the clear blue sky, I think of you and I can't help but smile 'cause
Well, we got more company today. Welcome back to Faith and Melody. Let's call on her. Ate Leah. Oh, okay. She's good. We can't hear you, Ate. All right. She'll. Oh,
Hello, hello.
there you
Hi,
go.
everyone. Happy New Year. Oh, technical difficulties, user error. Happy New Year from the East Coast of the United States here in New Jersey. Happy Thursday. Sorry, it feels like Monday because it's our first day back at work. So, but it is absolutely Thursday.
It's
Where I am.
How are you, Ate? How was your New Year's celebration?
It was quiet, just the way I'd like it.
Yeah.
This year, I actually, I don't usually make it past 10 o'clock, but I did. I got to 11. That was it. I'm an
Was
early
that
sleeper. I can't sleep at midnight anymore. I was listening earlier. Um,
Oh, I
it,
envy you.
as
I'm
much
so
as
jealous.
I'll fall asleep. I'll fall like I will literally fall asleep with everything, whatever I'm holding. I will fall asleep.
Oh, you're
So
still young, Ate Kath. So enjoy that.
I
Take
don't
advantage of
feel
that.
I don't feel young, but I feel like when my body tells me it's time to sleep, it's
Yeah.
go to bed. And if it wakes up early, then that's okay. So I wish I could stay up. Because if I stay up past midnight, the next day will definitely not be a good day. Because I'll
yeah.
always wake up at my start time. You're right at the desk. No matter what I do, I'll always just wake up at 5:30. Always.
Yeah. Mhm.
Your
Even
That's
body
what
automatic clock?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm telling Kuya Stan because he's still very young, early 20s, right? Once your body gets used to a certain time of waking up, no matter how much time you've been in bed, that time it will just wake you up like you're
Your
ready to go.
your anxiety will wake you up.
I
But
know.
or your excitement.
Wow.
I'll say excitement. Your excitement, not anxiety. Your excitement will wake you up. I
Yeah.
don't remember ever sleeping in my 20s though. I feel like I didn't sleep in my
You
20s.
did a lot of stuff.
I just was always on. We were just always on. I don't know what I did besides work, but I didn't sleep.
Wow.
That's what I
It's just the
remember.
earned energy because that's what everybody's saying, right? Like when you're at the peak of your age, usually like 20s to I don't wanna make categorization, but this is just my experience. Like, cause I gave birth to my youngest at 36 years old. So just imagine that for the first 5 years of my son's life, you still need that energy. So I'm looking back. Hey, I still had energy up until he went to second grade.
Wow.
So
And
like
then it
early 40s,
disappeared.
right?
And then it disappeared.
Yes, it just started to like, oh, I want to sleep some more. I want to do this more, right?
Yeah. Let's ask Ate Leah, um, what are you excited about for 2025?
I'm excited about running. I think that's definitely the thing that I'm somehow going to get there. I used to be an avid fitness person. I wouldn't say I was anything, but I used to be, they call them gym rats. I used to be a gym rat. That's when we lived 5 buildings away from our gym and it was 24 hours. So if I couldn't sleep, I would go to the gym because it helps me get sleepy. So that was one way that I would. But since not living so close to a gym, things get farther away. I fitness is definitely at the top of my list, fitness and health, but running. I'm a little scared because my knees kind of hurt a little bit.
Do you plan to
In my
participate
gym.
in any like running event?
Yes, my goal is to do a half marathon before it gets cold in 2025. We'll see. I don't
Wow, let us know, Ate Kat.
know. So
We'll
I,
be
you
cheering
know,
for you.
New Jersey and New York, they have a lot of running events.
Oh
And I
yeah.
have friends who run even when it's snowing, and that's
Mm.
scary to me. But, once I get into the groove of it, then we'll see how it does. We'll
You
see
know, like the
everyone.
big one, the big international event. Oh, wow.
Oh, no, you have to qualify for that. I can't run
Of course you
26
can. You
miles. I can't run 20. They said it takes at
sponsor
least 6
yourself.
months. It takes at least 6 months, and that's in October. So I have time if I
Wow.
really get that motivated, but your knees hurt, your hips creak. I'm afraid of breaking.
Don't tell me that. That's now my daily thing.
We're gonna push through, but for now we're doing our walks in the mall
Hey, that's a
Kuya
great
Philip
start.
too?
and doing stairs in the apartment building. That's our indoor. Stairs are hard,
Yeah.
So
leg
hooray
day.
for mall walkers.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we need to keep
And
it.
exercise those knees, Ate
Yeah,
Kat, 'cause
yeah,
it
and
does.
resistance training, strengthening that lower back. That's
Yeah.
really people who are my age and older. That's where the common injuries. Anyway, I see we have a new joiner.
We have someone joining us. I guess
Birthday girl.
she couldn't get enough of us in live chat, so she just wanted to join the party. And so let's have a party with Ate Gel from the District of Mediterranean. Hi, Ate Gel.
Yes, yes.
Woohoo!
Hello, hello, Ate Flo, Ate Des, Ate Kat, Kuya Isan, and to everyone po who are watching now, Faith and Melody, and hello, Kuya Tek. Happy New Year, everyone!
Oh, Happy
Kantahan
New
natin,
Year.
Kuya Nico, ay Kuya Irene, Kuya Pong.
Yay!
Yay. Good to have you here joining us.
Happy birthday to you. Maligayang bati
Maligayang
sa'yo.
ating tayo.
Happy birthday to you. Maligayang bati sa'yo. Woo! Happy birthday po!
Yay!
Happy
Salamat
birthday.
po.
Happy birthday, Ate
Oh,
Jel.
wow, what a
Thank you
great
po.
great way to start your year. It's your year, Ate Gel, on Faith and Melody, and more blessings to you. There's people wishing you a happy birthday there. To Mia Urbano. She is from I think Madrid, Spain, I
Spain,
believe.
yes.
I know Spain.
Thank you po.
Um, yeah, so awesome. Okay, let's see. Ati Myrtle said, I did my first and last 10-kilometer run. Well, speed walking and jogging to her last year in April. I was definitely sore for the next few days. So, well, she did it. Congratulations. I don't know how far is 10 kilometers because I don't do kilometers. Uh, how many miles is that?
Like about
But good for you, Ate.
like
Yeah,
5 miles,
5 miles.
yeah, something
No,
like
after
that.
that, it's 6.2 miles.
How much?
6.2 miles.
Yeah, okay.
6.2 miles.
Yeah,
That's a
that mile
long.
makes a difference after that.
I know that's another mile. I
Wow.
I think Ate Kat, the reason why they're better because we have a lot of runs here as well, but they measure it in is it called metric 10K, right? 10 25 something like K. They're all in K because it doesn't sound nice when you do 6.2. Like that's not a lot. Hey,
that
that's
that would be that would
10,000
be
miles.
that would be challenging for marketing. Yeah, to market
I
that 6.2. Yeah, you're right, Ate Des.
Okay. So we're winding down to the last portions of our show today. And let's ask you this. First, what do you do to motivate yourself to accomplish your task? For me, I'd like to, when I accomplish them, I want to celebrate what I've done. So that's one way. So ready for the next goal. So really quickly, I want to just go down the line here on my screen. Ate Des, what do you do to motivate yourself?
I self-talk. I talk to myself, and I am the only person I allow myself who can talk down to me.
You don't want to talk down to
Yeah,
yourself, Ate.
yeah. I talk to myself. If there's anything that I needed to hear, it has to come from me, right?
Okay,
So
fair
no, no, I
enough.
really do because I talk to myself a lot, right? So if I've done something good, of course it's nice if you hear it from someone else, but it's like if I did something good, then I say, you did it. Okay, good job. Now if I mess things up, then I should be the my own worst critic and say, you're not supposed to do that, but why do you keep doing it, right? Because sometimes it's I when you hear the same exact words from someone else, in my case, my the tendency is you resent them, or you
Mm.
dismiss whatever they're saying, even if it's true, because it's coming from someone else. So go ahead. Say
Yeah.
everything to yourself. And that's how I motivate myself. So
Self self-talk.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
the thing is, I just feel that if there's anyone else who can, well, who can say things to me, it's just me.
Yeah. Ate Tony says, what's the alternative if I don't do this? What's the trade-off, right? So yeah, I think I'll ask myself that too. Let's ask Ate Gel. What do you do to motivate yourself so you can accomplish all the million things you need to do?
Yes, Ate Flo, sa akin ano, I need to do it by myself. Walang ibang gagawa kundi ako lang, so I need to do it.
So she needs to
Yeah.
do it.
Do it,
I
and
need to
do it
do it.
best too, right?
Yeah.
Yes po, yes po. So, I need to do it, because no one will do. Minsan Ate Flo, hindi, you're not yet successful, so you need to do it. Something
Just
like
do
that.
it. Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah. Ate Kat, what about you? What are you gonna do to accomplish this one big great goal that you just shared with us? How are you
The
gonna
the big
motivate yourself?
the biggest challenges, always when it comes to anything health related, whether it's cooking, grocery, sleeping early, exercising, it's I always remind myself, doing this difficult thing or this unpleasant thing will one day save your life.
Oh, good one.
That's what I always remind myself, especially for health goals. Well, this will save your life. It's unpleasant, but it's good for you. So those are mostly the things that I focus on. And I'm like at the desk. I do the self talk. I try to remember why. I always argue with myself. Why did we do this? Whose idea was this? This is awful. Like, why was this ever a good idea? Did I get this off social media? Like, why are we here? I really have to remind myself, why are we doing this? What is the big deal? Is this worth it? Those are the conversations I have with myself.
I think for me, I was like, if I don't do this, how would it look like if I did it? So I'd ask myself, okay. Then I
I
go
will
through a
I
million conversations with myself as well.
Same, and then I try to bribe myself sometimes. So
Yeah.
like if
I love
Treat
that part.
yourself.
it's like if you do this, you can, get this other thing. You can reward yourself with something.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
So you Stan, what about you? How are you gonna motivate yourself?
Reflect the small, well, not reflect the mistakes, and reflect the small wins as well. It's not ever perfect, but hey, we're in this together. You can do it. Just self talk too. I have to agree with Tita Des and at the Kath, and it's just like, yeah, at the same time, like, why am I doing this at the same time? What are the end goal for this one? And yeah, did I get this from a trusted source?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
So
Because I feel
yeah,
like we are the best critic and the
Mm-hmm.
best cheerleaders for ourselves, because we
yes,
know, right? Just like I was thinking about this. So in my recent birthday, I said I want to get something for myself, and that was like a selfish thing, right? I want this for myself, but it turned out that the entire family was enjoying it, even their friends. So it's like I'm happy, and they're happy, and their friends are happy. Then I'm like, oh, that was a good gift for myself then.
Yeah. So yeah, this question for all of you, before we cap off our show today is, this year I will blank, fill in the blanks. This year I will. So, Kuya Stan, this year I will, or you will.
This year, I will fully entrust to our Almighty God. No matter what happens, just follow Him, through, you know, through the challenges, to the blessings, and through the opportunities that He may give me. But, I'll still be here serving Him no matter what.
Yeah, amen. Ate Des, this year.
I'm still thinking. I was gonna say call all of them first, because that's a big blank for me. That's a really long blank.
It is a blank.
I have a
um,
list though. That's the problem. I don't want to. Maybe
just
that's the
one.
problem. I don't just want to do one thing.
Not just one, right?
I want to
Yeah.
do so
Do,
many
what's
things.
your top, Ate Kat?
The top is I will lose weight
You will
always.
lose weight.
I am still after those abs, Manang. 2024, we
You
didn't
gotta
see any
you
abs.
gotta show
The
show
abs that
us
you
your
can see.
progress.
Yeah, I'm there
So
with you.
we're bringing it over from 2024. It's not just about losing weight, it's about eating healthy. So
Yeah.
I will be healthier. There, as you get older, things happen that are out of your control. So
Yeah.
that's really the top. But there's so many things I want to do. I want to travel. I want to know what Ate Des got for herself for her birthday, because I probably want it for myself. And cooking is also on my list. There's just so much, Manang.
So
Travel. There's just
same
so
here.
much. I want everything. I
Same.
will do everything. That's what I want to say. I will
Mhm.
do
Yeah,
everything on my
There you
list.
go. I will do everything. Right. For me this year, I will be kinder to myself. I was not really too kind to myself this
mhm.
past year. I was, like I said, I was always worrying a lot and stuff. I've learned to taper down that, and so this year I will be kind to me. So yeah, not sure where. I guess Atijel had to take care of some things, but anyways, wow, we had a great
Manang
panel. What a
Flo.
way! Oh, there she is,
Yeah. Okay, si Manang Ate Jel muna.
Yes,
Atijel.
po.
This year,
Complete the sentence.
complete this. This year, I will.
I will be better than last year.
There you go. See? All right.
Yes, yun.
Awesome. So we had such a great panel joining us today. I'm so grateful. What a great start to Faith and Melody. Always gives me a reason to come back next week. Um, all right, and I thank all of you for being here today, for joining me here on Faith and Melody. Ate Des, Kuya Stan, Ate Kat, Ate Gel. Um, so grateful. So, the new year gives most of us a fresh break. The past is the past. Learning from our experiences and moving forward with renewed vigor and enthusiasm helps us face the new year filled with hope and energy. With God's mercy and the support of our family and friends, we can accomplish our objectives and maybe even help others achieve theirs. And so, really quickly, do we have time for a top comment, Ate Des?
Yeah, quickly.
Let's do it.
Very
All right. Kuya Tex, uh, top comment bumper, please. They don't want top comment? They want top comment. All right. Let's I think Ate Des, did you find a top
Yes,
comment for
from
yourself?
Ate Ko, she said, when you first seek validation from God, He will give that inner peace that what you want is already yours. I know, right? Thank you,
Yeah.
Ate Ko, for that. And nice meeting you.
Yeah. Anyone else who has a top comment from our live chat?
I think I missed what the question was, but Tony had written self-awareness 100%. Well, true, whatever that whatever that means. I think
Yes.
self-awareness is always part of the equation for happiness.
Yes. Okay. Anyone else before we absolutely close out our the rest of it our show today?
Oh yeah,
Um
Ate Manang Flo, you said yours will be you're gonna be kinder to yourself. Note to self, be kinder to Manang Flo.
Everybody, be kinder to Manang Flo. All right. All right. Thank you so much. And we'd like to, because of Faith and Melody, because we are here, because the reason, we have faith and a melody, of course, our Almighty God, but we'd like to acknowledge our brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister, who always continue to support us. Thank you so much, Paul. I wish for you a very, very happy new year as well. To our CEBSI president and CFO coordinator, brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, um, our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Montreal Boy, and our INC Radio Station Manager, Brother Wally Tarai. They are the ones that helps us move and shake INC Radio overall, satellites to station produce programs, and we're so excited for 2025. Thank you so much for to all that joins us here on our weekly shows every day, Monday to Thursday or Tuesday to Friday, whichever you're at, uh, that supports Faith and Melody. We appreciate your support. Another year, we'll be celebrating 10 years of Faith and Melody. We hope that our show this today has set you off to a great weekend and a great year. We want to welcome you back on Monday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 midnight on Tuesday morning. So after Faith and Melody is Iglesia ni Cristo and the Bible. The title of it is Principles that Should Guide Us in Our Life. And they are led by our brother Jonas Ira and brother Jomel Morado. Our closing song for today is Bad Days Are Gone. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful 2025. Have a great weekend, everybody.
And
Bye,
Happy New
everyone.
Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Very fitting song for
Happy
our
New Year
closing
po.
song.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Kuya
Thank you. Happy
Ted.
birthday, Ate Jel.
Thank you, Ate Des, Ate Flo, Kuya Stan. My God.
Kuya Pong, Kuya Irene, thank you. Happy New Year.
Your requested song. Our favorites. Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Bad days are gone. Be ready for the abundance to come. Receive the reward for having courage to keep moving forward. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Don't dwell upon all of the pains you had. Not every day you feel alone and sad. Better moments will arrive. This is the time to be revived. You're coming back from all the grieving. You look back one day and laugh. You withstood all the pain, and now it's your turn to harvest your grain. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Don't dwell upon all the things you had. Not every day you feel alone and sad. Better moments will arrive. This is the time to be stumble, break, fall apart, or crumble. Have faith and believe that you can conquer them all. Let me sing, hey, yo, hey, 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 yo, hey, hey. Oh, sing with me, hey, yo, hey, yeah. Oh, let me sing, hey, yo, hey, yeah. Don't dwell upon all the things you had. Not every day you feel alone and sad. Better moments will arrive. This is the time to be revived. 5 days are gone. 5 days are gone. Don't dwell upon all the things you had. Not every day you feel alone and sad. Better moments will arrive. This is the time to be revived.
Your requested song. Our favorites. Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan.